Now. Oh, I feel better already. Oh, my nose is lit up. I love it. It's not doing anything with my hay fever, but I love it. Now, don't forget, Dr. Dawn is halving. Dr. Dawn Harper is hosting an open clinic this morning. What sort of things can people call in with?
Hay fever.
I love it.
Absolutely anything, Matthew. I mean, I think the whole point of this is that anybody
Over to you. Kirsty, who's on the line, please?
We have Jenny on line one.
Morning, Jenny.
Morning.
No, I told you a hay fever sufferer, is that right?
No, it's not me, it's my husband, actually.
Okay.
He drives me absolutely mad. He's had hay fever now for about 40 years. Some years it's actually worse than others, right?
Yeah.
But at the moment, I think he's particularly bad, and I don't think the medication he's taking is right for him. I believe he should go back to the doctors, because it's mostly at night. He suffers very badly at night. His breathing gets very difficult. He's using an asthma inhaler at night, but I really think that he's going to blow a blood vessel.
Okay,
and it's very scary for me, being
all right, Jenny. OK, Dawn.
Blowing his nose so hard.
OK, well, this thing here, which I thought was a bit of a joke, I have to say, Dawn, you'll be thrilled. We've had loads of emails and calls from people who say it's brilliant. How does it work? Could it work for Jenny's husband?
Right, well, the theory
Do you want me to demonstrate again?
Good, do it again. You want to demonstrate it again. Now, it looks odd. That's an infrared beam, which is supposed to...
I look like Jim Royal, don't I?
It's not your most attractive look.
Thanks.
The idea is that that infrared beam will stabilise the cells in the lining of the nose that produce histamine. And it's histamines that make us have the runny nose and the sneezing, which is why antihistamines work.
Right.
And this is a non-drug product that is supposed to stabilise it. I have to be honest, I have no experience of it.
But as I say, the testimonials coming through are
lots
very
of people
positive.
have said it's worth a try. And, you know, hay fever is pretty jolly miserable.
Do you know what it costs, out of interest?
£15, I think
£15?
it is, yeah.
I mean, just on the testimonials we're having through today, Jenny, I would have to say, what is it called? Lloyd's Pharmacy it's come from. It's worth checking out, I would suggest. Anything else?
Well, the other thing I would say, Jenny, is, first of all, are we sure this is hay fever, that it's getting worse at night? And if there is any doubt, I would go and get your husband to see his GP. However, some people do suffer worse at night, and there are a few simple things that you can do, and that is make sure that you have your bedroom windows shut throughout the day, not just at night. Don't air your bed linen outside, and I know we're all very green and we want to do that kind of thing, but actually you want to minimise your husband's exposure to pollens, and if he's getting worse at night, it could be airing your bed linen inside would be helpful. Get some Vaseline and get him just to pop some Vaseline around his nose.
So I've heard that before, and I just thought that was an old wives'
No,
tale.
it does seem to help some people, and the theory is that basically it traps the pollen, so it doesn't actually get to those cells that we've just been talking about. So those are simple things you can do. There are lots of different hay fever tablets, so it may be worth trying a different one.
There are indeed,
And there is also a herbal remedy that has been trialled called butterbur. And actually that was written up in the British Medical Journal a few years ago, and it's really quite effective without making people feel sleepy. Now, obviously, for your husband, if his hay fever symptoms are worse at night, then feeling sleepy isn't a problem. And it may be that one of the more old-fashioned antihistamines that make you feel drowsy would be a good thing for him. They've fallen from favour because you know, it's not great to feel like a zombie during the day.
OK, there you go, Jenny. Thank you for that. We'll get one more in, please, Kirsty.